Hello everyone, my name is Thomas Kim. Today is June 26, 2019. This is my 38th episode about the future of C++ programming, C++2A standard. In this episode, we will learn how to create or implement make variance function. To create this function, we need to understand what is type list and what is unique types T type functions. I explained what is type function in this episode. Type list is a new programming technique in modern C++. I hope you watch this video, C++ type function and modern C++ programming, this series of videos. In episode 24, type list and compile time loop, I explained what is type list and how we can take advantage of type list for our C++ programming. Also, about unique types T, in this episode 27, type list and compile time loop, I explained how to create unique type T, is type in list, append type T, these advanced type functions. We will be using unique type T in this episode. Also, this episode continues from our previous episode, Advanced Type Functions 1. If you haven't watched this video, please watch this video if you want to follow this episode because our current session continues from Advanced Type Function episode 37. If you haven't watched this episode, you may not be able to follow this session. Please visit extension talkplayfun.com website. Click this link to download complete source code. If you are new visitor to my YouTube channel, please watch this video and install latest C++ compiler on Windows, especially Microsoft Visual Studio 2019. Also, please watch this video and install latest version of GNU G++ over MSys2 MinGW on Windows. After installing these tools, please watch this video and make proper system environment variable settings for our development. If you don't make system environment variables and command prompt, you may not be able to follow this episode. Show in folder, unzip the downloaded file. In CPP extension folder, you can find the tutorials folder. I will put complete source code in this folder and upload to my website. By the time you watch this video, you can click this link and download complete source code. Please copy, right-click CPP extension folder, copy, and paste it to your working directory. Start Visual Studio. If you open CPP extension folder, then you can find the tutorials folder. Select tutorials folder. Click this button, O38, make variance, .cpp, hit enter, Ctrl V. Include talk play fun, output HPP, talk play fun, SS stream, auto, ender, talk play fun, ender, template, type name, type, auto, make variant, type, arg, void, test, make variant, int main. We copy this function name and paste it here. So we call this function from here, auto b make variant. We will pass a, int a equals 5. Now here we want to create vector like this using parameter types type std vector parameter types. I say parameter type b arg return b. If we compile it, it does not work. Now let's start. Command prompt. You should be in CPB extension tutorial folder. The file name is 038. Make variance. We compile like this. CL EHSC STD C++17 038 make variance .cpp fe aexe. Hit enter. It does not compile, okay, because this parameter type is reference, L value reference. We can display the type parameter type like this. String type of parameter type. Talk play fun. Get type category. It should be type name. Then we can pass this type name here. std and there. So I will disable it for the time being to make it compile. Return 0. Now we want to test this type parameters type. Okay. We build once again. It still does not work. CLS. What's the problem? No operator found on the right hand side. We build once again. Okay, built. So as type, the parameters type is integer reference. So in C++ we cannot create container element as reference. So we have to remove reference like this. Here std remove reference t type. Now I disable it. Let's try if it works. Now let's compile once again. Okay, now it works. Now let's try like this. Make it constant. Okay, now this is constant. Let's build. No, it does not work. Let's double check once again. I will disable it. I modified like this. Now let's see. CLS A. So parameter type, the type of parameter is constant int. We cannot create constant member like this. So we have to remove constantness like this. std remove cb t std. So we remove reference, then we remove constant. So with this, now it should work. Now let's test if it works. CLS. Now it works. We remove the reference, then we remove the constant. Now let's try this. Auto v2 make variance string text. Okay, now we are building this. I will disable it. Now let's try this. No, it does not work. I will disable it once again. Then examine what's the problem. We build once again. A. Now see, the type of parameter type is character 12. Okay, we cannot use character 12 like this. We cannot use array parameter. We cannot use array type, fixed array, to contain a type. We instead have to decay like this. std decay t like this. Now let's compile. I will re-enable this. Now let's try it. CLS A. Now this type becomes constant character pointer, so it works properly. Now I copy this function, copy, and paste it here. Template, type name, type. I instead decay, remove, CV means constant volatile, reference T. Okay, I now change the function name like this. This is type function. So now here we can do this. Decay, remove, CV, ref, T, type. Also we need another type function here. I will copy it once again. In this case we do not put decay. We remove decay here. Okay, type. Or we can also fix like this. We can copy this and paste it here. So we are using this function, type function. We also need this function, remove CV reference T, and decay remove CV ref T. Now let's try. Okay, everything works fine. Now let's think another thing. This is one argument. We have more than one argument. Type name, types, args. Now it has multiple type. Now we have multiple parameters, argument and arguments. Now we can create parameter types like this. I modified this. Then talk play fun, types, type list T. We create type list, decay, remove, CV, then types, like this. We created a type list, then we can display types like this. I will disable this part for the time being. And I will pass another type parameter. This is 4.5f. This is float. 5.6. This is double. Now we build this function again and we display parameter types like this. Like this. Then we build and run. CLS A. So we passed a string, integer, float, double, constant character pointer, int, float, double. Okay, this is type list. From this type list, we can test like this. If context pair, talk play fun, types, say common type B, common type B. Then we provide these type parameters like this. Okay. Else, it means common type exists. In this case, common type does not exist. Common type does not exist. When common type exists, then we can get common type using common type, talk, play, fun, types, common type T. We pass this parameter like this. Then this is common type, return std vector. We provide a common type, then args. Now here we can use std forward type, std forward types. We can fix like this. Else, using element T std variant, we copy this part, copy and paste it here. We defined element type. Now we copy this part, copy, paste. It should be element type. Here, element type. We fix like this. Element type. We fixed like this. Now we delete this part. Now I will copy this. Copy. Pasted 2. I will delete this. B1 1 2.0f 3.14. It has common type. Now we copy this function name, copy, paste. I will disable it. Then we build. We have to give typecast here. At this point, static cast common type like this. Static cast common type. I fixed like this. Now let's build once again. A. We display the result here. Stream type of B1. Talk, play, fun. Get type category B1 and stream B1 and now we build once again. So the type of B1 here is vector of type double. because it has common type. Common type is double. Now I copy this, paste it here. I say B2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Here it does not have a common type. String, literal. Now let's build CLS. So in case of B1, it is std vector type double. In case of B2, this is std vector variant. Int, float, double, constant character pointer. So B2 is displayed properly like this. Now I will add another argument here. New string. I added another argument here of type string, and we build once again. Wow, it does not work. Please note that it does not work. To make it work, I will disable this part for the time being. Also, I will disable this part here. std cout type of element t talk play fun get type name element t std and there. Okay, now let's build once again. We have to return value here. Let's build once again. Okay. Please note that the type of element is variant, constant character pointer, int, float, double, constant character pointer. So the same type is repeated. Character constant pointer is repeated twice. It is causing the problem. We have to filter out repeated type from variant. Once again, we have to take unique types from this type list. To do that, please note that these parameter types are actually this parameter list. We can create unique type like this using unique types, talk, play, fun types, unique types t. We provide this type here like this. Now we can display these unique types like this. I will copy this, paste it here. Now if we build it, we build again. Wow, it does not work. Then talk, play, fun, get type name, unique types. Build once again, CLS. So in this case, type list, constant character, constant pointer, int, float, double. So from this list, character constant pointer is removed. This part is removed because this is repeated. So using this unique type, we create variant type like this. Here we create the function template, type name, type, struct, to variant t. We define using type std variant type. Okay, now I create specialization like this. This is specialization, talk, play, fun, types, type list t, type. Here using type std variant type. Now we create another one, template, type name, type, type name, types, struct, to variant, I will change it to st, like this. Here, talk, play, fun, types, type list t, type, types. Okay, then here using type std variant type, types, like this. Now I copy this part once again using to variant t, type name. I use this talk, play, fun, types, unique type t, type, types. Okay, so I created this type function. No, I forgot one thing. Type. Okay, don't forget this part. This part. We can use this type variant to variant t, like this. Here, we can provide directly this type, like this. And we can remove this. We don't need this. This to variant t is actually using unique type t. Okay, so with fixing like this, now it should work. We will re-enable it and re-enable it. Command prompt, build again. 16, 16. We missed this also here. CLS. Now it works perfectly. This is variant, constant character pointer, int float double. So new string 1, 2, 3. These are vector of variant. I will put a carriage return here and there. Or I can even disable this part too. With this, we can create arbitrary container type. And here we can even create std string too. I love it. Or even we can create wide character string. All these work. Now let's try it. CLS. Okay, everything works properly. This is vector of type double. This is vector of variant. About this unique type T, type list, and unique type T, I explained in this video. In episode 27, I explained how to create unique type T, prepend type T, append type T is type in list. Also in episode 26, I explained how to create push front type, pop front type, push back type, pop back type. In episode 27, type list and compile time loop, I explained select first type, select last type, select nth type. For more advanced type function, please watch this series of videos. In my next episode, I will explain reverse range-based for loop. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.